Today's Thursday, January 4th, 2024. It's been 3 months since my last video, but I'm still rocking. I I've been on the new medication Prestiq for about a month now, and I still have the rocking. I don't I don't I don't think I had any side effects, but I think everything's the same. Um, yeah, so yeah, I was hoping that the new medication would help, but I feel like every medication, I tried like 4 or 5 SSRIs or SNRI. This one was SNRI, but I feel the medication really doesn't change the rocking. I think it's just, I mean, maybe it does the job in terms of lowering anxiety, but this rocking, it's not. I think it's the same, but the difference is I just adapted to this condition, so I'm able to manage it better. But sleeping when I'm laying down, no distraction, is always the worst because there's no distraction, so you feel the full rocking. I started, or today I had my first session of acupuncture. I got a referral approved. I tried acupuncture when this whole thing started. I paid out of pocket during that time because I was desperate for anything. At the time, I mean, I couldn't afford multiple sessions, so I just ended it then. But now, I, I mean, I'm running out of options here, so I figured I'd just try the acupuncture again. So I did it today. I don't think the acupuncture doctor, I don't think he knows about, or I don't think he knows anything about the rocking thing, or I don't think they know how to treat those things, but I feel he's more focusing on my neck. So I don't know if it will eliminate the rocking. Probably not, but maybe it'll at least give me a little relief in terms of the stiffness. I guess because it's I feel it is stiff. I don't know if it's due to the rocking, but I mean, so I guess it doesn't hurt. Even if it doesn't eliminate the rocking, at least get relief with the neck stiffness. But yeah, I'm trying the acupuncture. I don't know if anyone out there has any other suggestions. Then I mean, I wish I could try the stripe, the ocular stripe thing, but I don't know I don't know what doctor really specializes in that or knows locally. So that's the only thing I think that might help. I haven't tried. Yeah, I'm not really hopeful of medications anymore. The physical vestibular therapy wasn't much either. Yeah, so probably, I don't know, I feel not as hopeful, but at the same time, when this all began, I felt there's no way I could live with this. I don't think the medication is what, I don't think the medication made the rocking less. I just feel I'm pretty sure I just adapted to it. But yeah, I mean I I'm at least able to live than the earlier months where I was just existing instead of living. But yeah, I mean, ideally I wish this rocking would stop, but yeah, it's been over. It all started October 2021, so the rocking hasn't stopped. Every single day it's just rocking. But yeah, what can you do? And there's, yeah, it's just, oh, Christmas, I had the flu. I had a severe flu right on Christmas, so that was great. Just, yeah, being sick is on top of this rocking is pretty miserable. But yeah, just body chills and body ache. Not being able to sleep wasn't fun at all. I think, yeah, health is so important. Can't do anything without health. Health is yeah, when you're like, when you're younger, you think you're vulnerable and you don't really think about health issues, but yeah, all this health problems, you really appreciate when things were normal and healthy. So yeah, well, I appreciate people who still sticking around, concerned about my situation, and also all the other people who understand and going through the same thing, dealing with this rocking. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it just, it sucks, but yeah, if you just started off having all this rocking sensation that you could relate with, it 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 takes, it could take months, but I think our body, our brain is able to adjust, adapt. So it's kind of like, even if you get seasick, but if you're forced to live on the ocean for years, then I guess it's, you end up adapting. So if anyone is starting out, thinking about ending your life, or not hopeful, there is, you need to just stick with it, and yeah, and it is manageable to a certain extent, but yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. I don't experiencing all that. I feel there's nothing as tough as all that. So everything, every like issue that comes up is just minimum, like minute, like it's just no big deal compared to all the health issues. So, but yeah, I hope. Yeah, I don't think at this point I don't think it's just gonna miraculously just go away. I think it's gonna be stuck like this forever. I know I read someone who had it since the 80s or something. I read in the message board some person had it for years. So yeah, I think if you expect something, then you just end up being disappointed. So it's better to not expect. Or I just don't expect anything now. Like, especially having to find a doctor or anyone to bring when I bring this up to understand this, they're not gonna understand. So I've accepted that. It's frustrating, but that's just how it is. It's not a common thing that you hear. So, and it's invisible. But yeah, that's pretty much it.